Backyard Jam World Finals starts here at the Last Chance Qualifier. 12 trucks will compete tonight, so without further ado, let's bring out the trucks. What a parade. These trucks have everything to play for tonight. All 12 of them vying for the final spot in the main field for Backyard Jam World Finals 1. We have Avenger, Bigfoot, Black Pearl, El Toro Loco, Excalibur, Iron Outlaw, Metal Health, Quad Chaos, Rockwell Red, Thunderosaurus, Vendetta and Zombie all competing tonight for that final place. A few of these have so far been a one event and done. They got through to this stage off of the merits of that one performance. Of course, some of these, in fact most of them, have competed all year long on the regular season, including a new look for Bigfoot, the Power Wheels body, and a new look for the Black Pearl as well, the Willys body on that looking very cool indeed. Over to Track Talk now, and it's a doozy of a track tonight. Lots of ramps to get in our drivers' ways. They're going to get over the first car jump, downside, then along the straightaway, over the second set of jumps, a ski jump in the middle there that might upset a few before they have to get it shut down before the end of the track. By that point, they'll have reached the finish line and it'll all be over. This is the Last Chance Qualifier, and this is how it's shaping up. Excalibur takes on Avenger, Metal Health takes on Zombie, Iron Outlaw will take on Quad Chaos, Vendetta to take on Rockwell Red. First round buys go to the Black Pearl, Thunderosaurus, Bigfoot and El Toro Loco. All 12 of these trucks fighting for that last spot. It's win and you are in. Without further ado then, let's get started with tonight's first race. Excalibur, Oliver Stapley. He comes off of a decent run of things on the regular season. He is up against Chip Chocolate in Avenger. This is one of the trucks that came second place in an event, qualifying for this event here. LCQ. Excalibur is going to be in the near lane, the blue lane. Avenger over in the far, the red lane. We're ready to go racing in round one. Let's kick things off. Gates are open, down the track they come. LCQ is underway and it's close all the way to the finish. And I'm not sure who has won it. Well, these trucks all want so desperately to go through. Here's a slow-mo replay. Answer is on a postcard for who has won that one. We're going to take it to the super slow-mo replay. No room for error here. Avenger looks to be ahead, but Excalibur gaining. We're going to get the lineup on screen to make sure of what is going on here. And we still cannot tell. It is declared a draw, and we will go back to the top of the track and race again. Swapping lanes then, Avenger now in the blue lane, Excalibur over in the red. Both drivers ready for action and we go again. Gates are open, down the track they come even as they go. Over the jump and it's a rollover for Excalibur. Oliver Stapley rolls the truck over and that could be curtains for their run this year. Here it is at the line. Avenger is going to take the win. And what a win it is. Excalibur goes out in a blaze of glory, I should add. What a finish to that race. Avenger, they move on. And that was only race one, ladies and gents. Devon Treat now comes to the line in Metal Health. It's time to bang your head. Zombie, the yellow man-eater zombie, Jace Usher, debuting on the track here for World Finals 1. And the LCQ, it's going to be Zombie in the red lane. Metal Health in the blue. We are good to go once again. Gates are open, down the track they come. Over the first jump, and what on earth happened there to Metal Health? While they rolled backwards, I thought they were going for a bit of a sky wheelie. I think maybe they thought they were going for a bit of a sky wheelie. Look at this. A bit of a nose up. heading into that jump, and they roll over. And it looks to me like a zombie win. We're going to double check here because, again, this was a close race. Zombie goes over the ski jump. Here comes Metal Health. The back tyres coming round. I said it was a zombie win. I'm not so sure. We are going to get the line on screen for confirmation. But Metal Health may have just won. And they have. Metal Health by mere inches is going on after that calamity of a landing, it has to be said. But they rock on to round 2 of Racing and Zombie. Their run ends here. Well, this has been an exciting start to LCQ. Kay and James TV is next up. The Iron Outlaw has come close all season long. He is up against Jazzy in Quad Chaos. Let's talk a bit more about Iron Outlaw. 2 second place finishes on the year. Once near the start, once near the end. They have finished strong and they look to be going on strong in LCQ. Let's see what they can do. Gates are open, down the track they come, and it's Iron Outlaw with the lead, and they're going to take the win. And what on earth happened there? At the end of the race to Quad Chaos. Ends up in a bit of a nose stand. Let's take a look at the slow-mo replay here. Over the jump, it's all crossed up for both of these trucks. Both find the side wall, and they just park there. Quad Chaos, possibly the weirdest parking of the season. Now track crew coming in to take them down. There we go. Back on all 4 BKT tyres. That is going to be it for Quad Chaos. Vendetta, they return to the track. We only saw them in Backyard 500. Jason Craddock now takes the helm of that truck. He is up against Dolphin Master in Rockwell Red, a second place finisher. 1 month in the regular season. Rockwell Red is in the near lane. Vendetta over in the far, a top 4 finisher in that Backyard 500 event. Can they go further tonight? Gates are open, down the track they come. Dolphin Master with the early lead and another rollover in the far lane. And that is going to be curtains for Jason Craddock. Here's the slow-mo replay. Well, Dolphin Master over the ski jump, takes a nice line. Meanwhile, what wasn't a nice line, Vendetta, they go sideways over that final jump. I think they were all cattywampus before it, but Rockwell Red is going to move on. And Jason Craddock, he is going to be looking for answers here. He won't find them in 2024. Confirmation of those moving through to the second round of racing. Avenger will face the Black Pearl. Thunder Roarers will take on Metal Health. The Iron Outlaw against Bigfoot. That's going to be an interesting matchup. And El Toro Loco against Rockwell Red. We're kicking round 2 off right now. In our first race, Chip Chocolate, Avenger returns to the track. They are going up against the brand new Willys Body Black Pearl, Charlie Hubbard. A new look for this truck for World Finals. And continuing on into next year or so, he hopes. The Wheel of Death shall decide his fate, of course. Everybody's fate. Avenger is over in the far lane. Black Pearl in the near. Let's go racing. Down the track they come. Over the first jump. What on earth happened to Avenger? That was a devastating crash. We're going to take a look at the crash itself. We very rarely cut to the slow-mo of the downhill, but that was quite a heavy crash. Of course, the Black Pearl, they're going on to the next round. That is not in question. Avenger. What is in question is what damage to the truck. Oh, that is a lot of smoke pouring out of Avenger. Their night is done. They are cooked. And what a way to go out of the competition. Avenger, full send to the very end. And the nickname, Mr. Extreme Excitement, Chip Chocolate. Very well deserved. Devon Treat, Metal Health coming to the track now. Taking on Jacob Wilkinson in Thunder Roarus. We saw this truck in the Throttle Thriller event most recently on the channel. He is over in the far lane. Metal Health in the near lane. And it is shaping up to be a bit of a faster lane, that near lane. We'll see what happens here. Gates are open. Thunder Roarus gets the jump off the line. Metal Health coming back strong though. And I think they took the win. They got crossed up, but they picked up all of the speed in the world. Here's the slow-mo replay. What a jump there from Metal Health. Great airtime from them. And Jacob Wilkinson has nothing but wall to find. He is out of the competition. Metal Health will progress. Kane James TV, the Iron Outlaw, looked strong earlier on. This is going to be a tough race for them, though, as Mitch Brown in the new Power Wheels Bigfoot comes to the track. This is a very cool looking truck. But Iron Outlaw, they don't care about looks. They're here for business and nothing but business. Will Bigfoot take their business and throw it out? We'll find out as they head down the track, and it's Kane James TV with such a win. Smoked Bigfoot off the start line and indeed over the finish as well. Great air. A little bit of checking up from Bigfoot just to make sure they don't run into the back of the Iron Outlaw. Good sportsmanship, good camaraderie between the drivers. But Mitch Brown, he is out of the competition, and can anybody stop the force to be reckoned with, Iron Outlaw? For now, they move on. Dolphin Master and Rockwell Red back on the track now to face off against the final qualifier for the first round by Little Chip Chocolate in El Toro Loco. Go and check out the Facebook page if you want to see how that all unfolded. El Toro Loco there in the near lane. The faster lane so far tonight. Rockwell Red there in the far. Let's see what happens here. Gates are open. Down the track they come, even as they go, and even all the way through the line. That was a great race from both of these two. El Toro Loco, they pulled just ahead towards the end, and yes, I believe they are getting the win here. We will double check on the super slow-mo replay because Rockwell Red were right there with them, and I have been wrong before. In fact, I've been wrong tonight as well. This, however, is not one of those occasions. El Toro Loco, about half a tyre length ahead. They are going to take the win. Rockwell Red, they've performed awesomely all season long, but this is the end of the road for them. El Toro Loco, meanwhile, they progress. Well, things are hotting up as 4 trucks move through to the semi-finals tonight. Black Pearl, Metal Health, Iron Outlaw, and El Toro Loco. Worth mentioning that only 2 of these are first round buys. Black Pearl and El Toro Loco respectively. The other 2, they're fighting all the way from the start to the end, or so they hope. Devon Treat is next on the track to take on Charlie Hubbard. The Black Pearl takes on Metal Health. They're lining up at the top of the track. Metal Health in the near lane. The Black Pearl over in the far. We're ready to go racing once again. It's semi-finals time. It's all to play for, and we're going green. Gates are open. Metal Health falling just behind, but they're catching up towards the line. That was a close one. Once again, the racing all night here has been excellent. And what a leap once again from Metal Health. I believe it's going to be enough to go through. Charlie Hubbard, he put it all on the line, but didn't quite pay off this time. The Black Pearl, they're out of the competition. Metal Health, they go through to the finals. Kane James TV, the Iron Outlaw, the unstoppable Iron Outlaw, I should say. Or is that jinxing it? I don't know. But they are up against Little Chip Chocolate in El Toro Loco, who has lane choice. El Toro in the near lane. The Iron Outlaw over in the far. Only one more spot in the LCQ finals is available. Who's going to take it? Let's find out as they head down the track. A little bit wobbly is the Iron Outlaw, and they roll over. And did El Toro Loco just make the biggest upset of the year? Let's find out. Oh, it's very close. Once again, that back tyre rolling around might just win the race for the truck that seemed to be behind. The Iron Outlaw, they finish on their back. It was a clean race for El Toro Loco, but was it fast enough? It's very, very tight here at the line. We're getting the lineup on screen, I'm being told, just to make sure who has got it. Let's see. It's going to be El Toro Loco. They've done it. And the Iron Outlaw team, devastated. That is where they lay, and that is where it ends for the Iron Outlaw team. Once again, they come so close, but finish just outside of contentions. And that is all she wrote for Iron Outlaw. Unlucky to the team who have fought hard all season long, but let's not take away from these 2 trucks who who have made it all the way to LCQ finals. It's Metal Health and El Toro Loco. Both awesome in orange. We look forward to seeing them both head down the track. One spot remains in World Finals, and one of these two trucks is going to get it. Devon Treat, Metal Health, Little Chip Chocolate, El Toro Loco. 2 trucks left in the competition, only one can move on. El Toro is in the near lane. Metal Health over in the far. We're ready to go racing here. LCQ finals. Let's kick it off. The gates are open. Down the track they come, even as they go. Both trucks over the finish line, almost even. And I'm not sure who has won it. This is a close finals, ladies and gentlemen. Over the jump, neither taking the faster line. And once again, those answers on those postcards. Who knows who has won this one? We're going to the super slow-mo replay. I do believe El Toro Loco is slightly ahead. I'm not sure. We can't quite see. We're going to the overhead. And there is confirmation. El Toro Loco's done it. Metal Health, they fall at the last hurdle. And El Toro Loco is going to World Finals. The main field awaits for Little Chip Chocolate, an event champion here at LCQ. A massive congratulations to Team Chocolate Drive and to El Toro Loco's Little Chip Chocolate, who has taken the final spot in the World Finals main field lineup. So without further ado, let's take a look at those trucks. All champions in their own right. We have Gravedigger, Lumberjack, Monster Mutt, Jester, Velociraptor, Son of a Digger, Bog Hog, Blue Thunder, Bakugan Dragonoid, Dragon, Axe, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, Stone Crusher, Northern Nightmare, Earthshaker, and of course Little Chip Chocolate in El Toro Loco. We join all 16 of these trucks at World Finals on December 31st. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel, and we will see you at World Finals. Good night.